For decades, Soviet sports scientists studied a training tool that the Western fitness world mostly ignored. It wasn't a machine. It wasn't some secret protocol used by special forces. It was a simple cast-iron ball with a handle that Russian peasants had been swinging for centuries. What those scientists discovered never became mainstream, because if it did, it would expose something uncomfortable about the modern gym industry. Most gyms are designed to build muscles that look strong, not bodies that actually perform. Think about it. When was the last time the strength you built on a machine helped you in real life? Carrying something heavy, moving quickly, controlling an awkward load. Real strength doesn't come from isolating muscles. It comes from training movements. And there's one simple tool that brings that principle back: a kettlebell. Here are 5 exercises that prove it. Kettlebell snatch. Before you try this, ask yourself, if you had 10 minutes to prove your strength, would your body hold up? This movement was used to test real strength under pressure. At first, it looks simple. Just swing the bell overhead. But this is where most people get exposed. They pull with their arms, rush the motion, and fight the kettlebell. That is why it feels heavy and draining. Here is the truth. The power comes from your hips, not your arms. One sharp drive and the bell rises up. Your arm only guides it and locks it out at the top. When it feels smooth and light, you know it is right. If your shoulder burns early or it feels like a grind, something is off. Here is how to do it right. Start with the bell between your legs. Keep your back flat and chest tall. Hike it back. Drive your hips forward fast. Let the bell rise, then punch through and lock it overhead. Stand tall, bring it down with control, and repeat. Go slower than you think. Focus on control, not speed. This is not just lifting weight. It is about sending force from the ground, through your hips, into your upper body in one clean motion. And this is what most people miss. It only works when your whole body is connected. If not, you force it with the wrong muscles. So ask yourself, if your body struggles to transfer power here, what happens when real life needs it fast? Crossbody row. Here's something your back probably has never been asked to do before. Most pulling exercises in the gym move in straight lines, but real life does not. When you pull, twist, or react fast, your body moves across itself, and that is where most people fall apart. They have strength, but only in one direction. The moment rotation shows up, they feel unstable and disconnected. That is exactly what this movement exposes. Ancient warrior cultures like the Maori understood this well. Real strength crosses the body. Here is how to do it. Hinge at your hips, keep your back flat, and bend your knees slightly. Place the kettlebell near one ankle, then pull it across your body toward the opposite hip. Slow and controlled. Left ankle to right hip, right ankle to left hip. That diagonal path is the whole point. As you pull, your upper back and rear shoulders work, but your core also has to resist rotation. So you are not just building strength, you are building control. Do not rush it. The real benefit is teaching your body to stay stable while force moves across it. So think about this. If your body cannot control rotation here, what happens when life throws you off balance and you have to react fast? Turkish get-up. Now this is where things get honest. This movement does not just train your body, it exposes it. Every weakness, imbalance, and lack of control shows up here. That is why it is so powerful. It forces your body to work as one system. That is why military units have used it as a real test of strength. Not just how much you can lift, but how well you can move under load. It looks simple at first. Just stand up with a weight overhead. But once you try it, everything changes. Your shoulder has to stay stable, your core has to brace, your hips need to move freely, and your balance has to stay sharp. One mistake, and the movement falls apart. Here is how to do it. Start on your back with the kettlebell overhead. Bend the same side knee and plant your foot. Keep your eyes on the bell. Rise onto your elbow, then your hand. Lift your hips. Sweep your leg under. Bring it into a lunge. then stand up, pause, stay in control, then reverse each step back to the floor. Do not rush it. Slow is what makes it powerful. This is not about speed. It is about control, awareness, and full body connection. And here is what surprises most people. It feels awkward at first, but that awkwardness shows you exactly where your body is not working together. So think about this. If one movement can expose so many weak links, what does that say about how most people train every day? Goblet squat. Now let me ask you something simple when you sit down. Does it feel smooth and controlled? Or do you lean forward and strain your back? Because the way most people squat today does not match how the body is meant to move. Modern training often puts weight on the back, forces you to lean forward, and adds stress to the lower spine. It can build strength, but also tension in the wrong places. Now compare that to this. For years, people carried weight in front of the body. That is what the goblet squat brings back. Hold the kettlebell close to your chest, elbows tucked. Stand with feet shoulder width apart, toes slightly out. Instead of pushing your hips far back, sit straight down between your hips. Keep your chest tall, spine neutral, and let your knees move out naturally. Go as low as you can without forcing it, then drive through your full foot and stand up. Simple, but revealing. With the weight in front, your body stays upright. Your core engages, your hips open, and your lower back takes less stress. Do not rush it. Control the way down and own the movement. This is not just a leg exercise. Your core, upper back, hips, knees, and ankles all work together. That is real strength. And here is the real question. If sitting and standing becomes hard under control, what happens as load and pressure increase with age? Kettlebell swing. Now here is the movement everything has been building toward, and most people still get wrong. They rush it like it is basic. But if one movement could build strength, power, and conditioning at the same time, would you treat it like something simple? The swing is built on one pattern, the hip hinge. This pattern drives lifting, running, jumping, and reacting. But most people never learn it well. They turn it into a squat, pull with their arms, and miss the point. Here is how to do it right. Stand with feet about shoulder width apart and hold the kettlebell with both hands. Keep your back flat, chest tall, and spine neutral. Hike the bell back, then drive your hips forward hard. Not your arms, your hips. Let the bell swing up while your arms only guide it. At the top, stand tall with glutes tight and core braced. Then let the bell drop and repeat. Smooth, controlled, powerful. Do not try to lift the bell. If you feel it more in your shoulders than your hips, something is off. The real power comes from your glutes, hamstrings, and core. And this is what most people miss done right. This one movement builds real strength and conditioning fast. So think about this. If one simple movement can reveal your power and control, why do so many people train for hours and still miss real strength? So now the real question is, which one of these exposed your body the most? Was it the power to control the balance, or the moment things didn't feel as smooth as you expected? Because that right there is where real strength begins. If you want to rebuild strength that actually shows up in real life, not just in workouts, then start with these movements and stay consistent. And if this helps you see your training differently, subscribe and share it with someone who needs this.